Maricopa County Attorney's Office says her office is now changing the way it will review criminal cases involving alleged officer misconduct.
She is bringing in someone from the outside. Carissa Planalp explains.
Maricopa County Attorney Alistair Adele wants to add another voice to the conversation when prosecutors are considering going after an officer accused of crossing the line. She's looking for a community member to weigh in. But some groups would rather see an entire unit of independent investigators.
It's helpful to have citizens in the room that aren't lawyers that can give us a different perspective.
Alistair Adele says a search has just begun for a community member who will work with her critical incident review team, which looks at cases like officer-involved shootings.
This committee convenes and looks at all the evidence and makes a thoughtful recommendation to me, and I ultimately make the decision.
It's unclear right now who will fill that citizen role. Adele's predecessor was often accused of going soft on officers investigated for excessive force. Some are hoping to see more accountability.
If you look at Maricopa County, if you look at prosecutions or even charges of police officers, what we're seeing is virtually officers and officer-involved shootings are 100% justified all the time.
State Representative Reginald Boulding says in the last 7 years, only one officer has been prosecuted criminally for a deadly shooting and later acquitted by a jury. Boulding is pushing for statewide reform requiring officer-involved shooting investigations to be handled by outside agencies.
We've seen the depth of unarmed individuals at the hands of law enforcement, and we have to ask ourselves, is enough enough?
If officer or anybody commits a crime, they're going to be held accountable.
Adele adds her office has been working for months to form a community advisory board, and she's promising a listening tour.
We want to talk with those that want to better our criminal justice system and our community and hear what their concerns are. And then we're going to take steps internally to address some of those concerns.
The ACLU of Arizona has its own take on reform. The group tells me it's been surveying county attorney candidates, asking them if they'd be willing to form an independent investigations unit to look at those cases of alleged officer misconduct. Carissa Planalp for Arizona's Family.